Hey y'all, I'm finally gonna sit down to a little treat. Creamy Dr. Pepper. I found it at Walmart, of all places. $0. And this other little treat, my mom just left, by the way. The kitty's in there taking a poo. If you hear anything, yeah. She's digging in her little cat litter box. Too much information on, sorry. But yeah, check these out. I seen them at the register at Walmart. They look like Whoppers. The kitty's in a crazy mode. But anyways, yes, I wanted to show you. I really am drinking Dr. Pepper. Creamy coconut. 0 sugar. Yes, I thank you. Check out what my mom did. She helped me. She had the vision. And I do need a few more things for my wall. And I am going to order that one oval picture for my kitchen. Hopefully this week, if I get that okay with my husband to order anything. But yeah, I gotta take a drink. I was thirsty. My mom was able to take all that yard sale junk, and I told her she could have half of the money, so sell it whatever price. She ain't gonna give it away, but hopefully I'll get a little bit of money for all the junk that was on all that stuff. But check out my kitchen now. Just ignore my sticky feet. I don't know why it does that to the flow, but it do. Anyway, this picture, a cow picture, was already there. Mom thought it'd be cute putting that little hanging thing right there. So she did that. Yes, I have a few dishes to wash. Don't judge me. I'm gonna wait till after I eat my lunch, probably about 11:30. And I got this one, just randomly, since this wall's bare. And then I put this here, and I'm gonna just make this one of those everything walls too, just like this wall. So I'll put that picture of the cow, the pig, and the chicken. They used to be right here, over there, because I thought it looked better with the farmhouse sign, and it was the same wood. And then I put my little boy cow up there. I think it's a boy. It could be a girl. I don't know. Some of the women have horns, but you know, I don't know. Some of the females, rather. But anyway, it's up there above the doors. And Mom said it'd look cute with some greenery, like hanging. So I might actually take her idea and run with it. I'll go to Hobby Lobby and see what I can find whenever I have money to spare for such projects. This is a random, but this is a cute little thing I put out on the July month of July. Mom got it for me. It's cute. It kind of looks like a gnome, and I like gnomes. Anyways, this was the perfect size for this area in my kitchen leading down to my basement. So, and eventually we're going to get a new door, because it's been like this ever since we bought it. The people before us that owned the house, I don't know what they had up there, but it left marks. And I want a whole new door eventually. But yeah, ain't that picture cute? And it's the perfect size. And that's what she wrote. And my husband has to come in here and rethink his man cave. Since this corner is bare, I've got to clean that corner. It's dusty. And he ended up saving the little dog. Because I was like, I kind of hurt my feelings. You put the dog I got you back in 2009 when we were dating in the yard sale. So he got it out. But he's got this. I think he needs another like shelf in here for all his doodads and junk. And it's still chaos in here. He needs to go through stuff. It's just getting him to. And I was going to put this up while Mom was here, but I ran out of nails with the right head on it, because I accidentally bought some with the wrong, you know, that don't have the head like this. The little head of the nail. Yeah. Anyway, it won't hang unless that, especially with these metal signs. Yeah, see, they won't hang unless you got that kind of nail. So yeah, I gotta go to Lowe's, buy me some nails, get me some light bulbs. But I'm gonna wait on my husband because I still don't know what type of light bulb that I like. I think it's called daylight. Anyway, there's a certain light bulb that I really like that's in the bedroom, but I want it to be in the office. Either way, I'm gonna take a break. I just wanted to show you that. Oh, before I take my break, I wanted to show you, I cleaned out the side of the fridge where he puts his milk. Yes, I still need a few more groceries. I bought some at Walmart, mainly just drinks and SpaghettiOs, the Walmart brand, and beefaroni. Now they just call it macaroni with tomato sauce and beef. I'm like, that's no fun, that's boring. I like beefaroni better. But anyways, got me some colas, got me some Bloom. This is the Rocket Blast that I was talking about. Ain't it beautiful? I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to drink it though. I might take it to church with me Sunday actually, for my Sunday drink. But probably not. I'll probably take a creamy coconut, or I'll just buy something there because I do have some cash now. I got cash back at Wally World. Yeah, I got paid today. What? But I thought, we hadn't had Hamburger Helper Stroganoff in forever, so I got that. And I've not had this since I was a child. And this is the stuff I grew up on, y'all. The Great Value brand. So I got some of this, just because I want to see what it tastes like now. There's a gnat trying to get my eyeballs. I hate gnats. It's probably because I didn't wash the dishes last night. And then this, I love this kind of Great Value, and I want to see if it tastes the same as it did years ago when I used to eat it all the time as a teenager and child. And then I got 2 of these upside down, but you know what it is. And then I love turkey and dressing little container. It's easy for work too, and it's not heavy. But that backpack I got is a game changer. Like, I used to struggle. Like, even when I take my glass containers to work, because it goes on the bottom of the bag. I'll show you the containers. Dadgummit, I need to sweep this floor. Stuff's getting stuck to my foot. But see the glass containers? Yeah, I can put those in the bottom of my bag with a can of soda, and it's like a leaf or a feather. It's so light. And that's with everything in there, and my water bottle. So I'm so glad I got this, and I love it. So, shout out to this brand right here on Amazon. It's really good quality. I love the bag, and I love Chopper for one piece that I added to the bag just for some flair and just so people know it's mine. And I got some more chips at the Walmart. But y'all, this is my new clipboard for work because I got a new job, and I hope I do well. I've been, I'm doubtful. I don't have confidence in myself, and I told my supervisor up front and my team lead, I got to do math. Pretty much, that's my job. I've got to count, and I told him, I said, math was my worst subject. Like, I really had to study, but it's just like multiplication, and I just have to. I've not went to school in so long, but it's coming back to me, Plus, I can use my phone calculator, so that's good. I just want to do a good job, and I don't want to get wrote up for messing something up, because my job is very important. And every job's important, though, honestly, even if you're a janitor, because I was a janitor, For 6 years, I was a janitor. Every job is important. McDonald's worker, you have to make sure the food's cooked all the way and not nasty, and you don't want to, if you wouldn't want to eat it, you wouldn't want to serve it, right? Man, I'm so glad I found that creamy coconut. I was already dreaming about it. I thought they already got rid of it because Food City's not been getting it. They've only been getting that blackberry Dr. Pepper and the strawberries and cream, which I love that, but you know, sometimes you just need a creamy coconut. It's like a reward, at least for me. But I've been drinking more water, and yeah, I'm trying to do better as I eat my Twix bites. But let's give these a try and see if they're good, y'all. Let me know in the comments. Alright, sorry about the camera work. I'm trying to adjust here. But let me know in the comments if what you think about my kitchen. And I'm just so glad to get all that stuff out of my house, y'all. And I'm hoping he'll go through the man cave, closet, and some more stuff this weekend. But I don't have, I mean, I ain't got my fingers crossed, but it is what it is. Now, and she did take the tote. Besides 2 of my beach towels, she took all my beach towels. So, and I'm kind of excited though. Now I can buy new beach towels whenever we go to the beach. So that's fun. Dadgummit, give me a second. Smells like, as Cruz would say, coffee. Like a frappe, and I don't even drink frappes, but it's definitely caramely. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's smooth chocolate. I like them. They're fun. They're cute. I think they taste better than Whoppers because I myself, I'm not a Whoppers fan. My daddy though, he loves Whoppers. But I like these. The chocolate on them is smooth. But it really is just a crunchy cookie. There's no caramel. It smells like caramel when you open it. I guess there's kind of a faint taste, but no caramel is present in these. Oh, that was hard. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go watch Bob's Burgers. Yay! Hey y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I took like a 2-hour nap because I woke up at 5 o'clock. Probably before 5 o'clock, yeah. Because my husband gets up at 4:30, I think. Or 4 o'clock. Anyways, yeah. So I've been up a long time. Oh, side note real quick. My hummingbirds love that new hummingbird feeder, y'all. I've got 2 of them and they fight over it. Even though there's plenty of flowers to go around. But I'm finally eating something. It's 2 o'clock p.m. So I've only had a biscuit today. So that's good. And some of those Twix things too. I didn't eat the whole bag. I saved half of the bag. I want my husband to try them. Anyways, this is what I'm eating. Beefaroni. And it definitely looks different than years ago when I used to buy it at Wally World. It's definitely smaller. So, yeah. But this is my supper, y'all. My husband's going to eat a frozen Uno thin crust pizza. It's not like the OG. Apparently, they got the memo that their pizzas are selling well in the grocery store because they used to be $9.99 for a pizza, and now they're $13.99. And last week, I didn't have $13.99 to spare for a pizza, so I got the cheaper one, which is like a thin bread. It's kind of like an appetizer type deal, but I mean it feeds one person, and it comes in slices like breadstick slices, but it looks good. So that's just what my husband will eat tonight because he said we're not going out to eat tonight, but tomorrow or Sunday. I think Sunday's going to be our main going out to eat unless we have a date night on Saturdays. It really depends on the event. But we are going to try to do better on going out to eat all the time. But I was just showing you what I was eating. Let me take a bite. And also, I'm using a big spoon. Hopefully I don't drip it on myself. No, I'm going to drip it. Give me a second. Here we go. It kind of tastes the same, but not as good. But at least I'll get the craving gone. Yeah, it's definitely worse than what I used to do. Sorry, it was dripping on the cup or bowl. Really tastes the can. Yeah, metallic tin can. Yeah, it's not the greatest. This would be the last time I get this, but at least I got it. Beefaroni, and I can sing the song. Let's continue to watch Bob's, because I love Bob's. And me and my husband both agree, if there really was a Bob's Burgers, we would definitely eat there. We would be a regular, just like Teddy. Probably not that extreme, though, like Teddy. But anyways, we love this cartoon. It's outfit change, but it's the same day, y'all. Got my lounging clothes on. It matches this drink, so I'm going to go ahead and try it, y'all. The Rocket Blast Bloom Pop. Nice and chilled now, y'all. Let's give it a try. First, the sniff. It smells like alcohol. Or maybe apple juice. No, it definitely has the alcohol smell. But apple juice at the same time. It's weird. I like it though. If you noticed, my throat did that weird noise. It always does that. I'll definitely taste the popsicle. But it gives like apple juice, alcohol vibes. Can I even say that on here? Or I should say adult juice. Yeah. It's good though. It's not as good as the fruit ones that I've had, which I've only had the two that I've showed you and talked about. But anyways, I really am a fan of this Bloom Pop. It's really tasty. But anyway, I'm going to get my little treat, my little snacky snack, since I've only had the beefaroni for supper. It's been a couple hours since then. So I had just bought a little pack of salted peanuts. I wish I had my orange soda so I could enjoy a little treat even more with some orange soda. But I don't have any, so I'll just drink it with this. Or I'll just eat the nuts with this and be happy as I watch Coco on Disney+. After my snacky though, I gotta get into gear and wash the dishes that I've made. My husband had the Uno pizza, thin crust that I was telling you about. He ate that for supper and then jumped into his mowing clothes, which is aka the Michael Myers suit. Yeah, that blue suit. He just drops everything and wears his underwear underneath it, and that's what he mows in. But I mean, honestly, that's smart. At least he's using the suit. And yeah, he ran over, jumped in his car, and is gonna finish up his mama's yard. So I've gotta get my wifey chores butt in gear and get to washing those dishes so I can start on that shower, because I still haven't started on the shower. It's been 2 days since I first talked about it, and yeah, so I really gotta start doing that. I gotta get better at that. But at least I did get the yard sale stuff out of my house, and hopefully I can get my husband, the man, to look through the rest of his junk to see what else I can sell. Because the yard sale ain't till September. So we still have time to get more junk out of the house that we don't never use or need. But, so we can buy more. So that's what humans do. That's what Americans do, right? But anyways, you know, whatever makes you happy. But this is the brand of nuts I got. And they're salted. So, they're gonna be good. Alright, I opened it. I couldn't get it out. I wouldn't know what to do if I was allergic to peanuts. Because I love peanut butter and peanuts. Love, 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 love. Anyway, let's watch this cartoon and eat my nuts. Giggity. Kitty is meowing for her daddy, who is still downstairs. But I ended up getting, yes, we have leftovers from our lunch. It was so delicious, y'all. That place is a 10 out of 10. Every single thing I've tried so far, I've loved it. Makes up for that crappy restaurant yesterday. But anyway, they had Moose Tracks cookie dough. Yum! My mom got me a free Mayfield ice cream. So yeah, well really, my sister's boyfriend works there in the office and he gave Mama a handful of those free ice cream things. So we went to visit Mama and my stepdad after visiting my niece to give her one of her presents. She has two, but the rest of her present don't get here till tomorrow on Monday, supposedly. So I just thought I'm just going to make her wait and get the rest of her other present when the rest of it comes in Amazon. Anyway, we'll put that in the freezer. I had to go to the grocery store, even though we already went to the grocery store once, because we do need milk after all. So I went ahead and bought my husband cookies. And I got my free ice cream. But I figured he could have cookies and milk for dessert. Seeing as how I needed milk to make that stroganoff. The hamburger stroganoff. And yes, we still have that rancid calzones in here. We're going to force ourselves to eat them later. But I'm going to put them in the air fryer. Hopefully it'll heat them up good. Maybe it'll cook the cheese better inside mine anyway. My husband's actually look better than mine. I didn't taste to his though, but I smelled the peppers and they smelled good. But that place was probably only had 3 workers in it. And it smelled like a really old building. Like when, I don't even think that was recording, but anyways. Yeah. That restaurant in Sweetwater was nasty. And we will stick with Bradley's. And also, I'll never buy that macaroni. SpaghettiOs, you know, the vibes. Yeah, that was gross too yesterday, but I forced myself to eat it. All my little bags of chips. Makes it look like we got groceries. Haha. It is what it is. At least I got my Spam this week. I'm making Spam and eggs. Yes, ma'am. Love that stuff. And I've already drunk one of my strawberries and cream. But I hope you liked my little video of a week in the life. And yes, I'm going to wash my hummingbird feeder today. After I change, I'm going to wash it and put fresh in there. Then I'm going to go in his man cave and clean his bathroom. Because I still haven't did it. But I'm going to focus on it for like 3 hours, y'all. It's going to be spectacular. And I will show you after I get it clean. But I'll see you later. Tabby toe out.